what's up you guys, After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be watching some more Angel. This is season 3 episode 15 and it's titled Loyalty. There's like a prophecy thing, I think, of like the father killing the son. I disagree with. It's not going to happen. And then we had like Gunn and Fred. Blah. And then we had Gru and Cordy. And then we had a sad Angel. Right, let's get into it.
So Wes, you find any answers in all these stuffy books of yours?
He already knows the answer. He's just looking for the question. So have we heard anything from Cordelia recently? Do you want to see Connor do something cool? I'm teaching him how to die. Don't.
Tick-tock, Wes.
Running out of time. Running out of time.
So I was just thinking, right, with my like little rant about Angelus, is it possible that like he will turn into Angelus? Because I'm thinking about it, like the only way that the father would kill the son would be if it was Angelus. I actually almost wonder what Angelus would be like now with like Connor. Like he could change his mind. Or not, I don't know.
Morning, Wes. You been here all night?
You'd think somebody was killing him. All night long, the screaming and crying. Colic is the worst. I hold him, I walk him. Nothing seems to work.
Have you tried the vacuum? Sometimes the white noise from a motor will put a colicky baby right to sleep.
You know, I've read about that. Problem is, my older one, I can't run the vacuum while he's sleeping.
You could try taping it. The sound. Just leave it playing by the crib kind of low.
Oh, I should have popped that. Mr. Dad to the rescue. Mrs. Ferguson? Oh, excuse me.
Mr. Dad. Check me in. Oh, Mr. Dad. You okay, Wes?
Just a bit tired is all.
Probably good you got out of the office. We haven't seen you in the past couple of days. You've been all holed up with all those prophecies and books.
Doctor, during your exam,
He's
you
so
didn't
cute.
notice anything abnormal about him, did you?
Wes, what kind of question is that? Did you?
No, your son is just fine.
So when will we get the results from the blood test?
In about a week. Well, it's just precaution, really.
But he's okay. Connor's healthy?
As healthy as a human being can possibly be.
You hear that? Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks.
Angel, you can let go of the doctor now.
He's a bit happy.
Oh, right. Come on, kiddo. Yeah. Thanks.
Take care. A bitch about my cold hands.
Should be refrigerating that, right?
There you are. Did you get turned around? You're supposed to be over in exam 3. My mistake.
Some kind of boomerang vamp steak?
No. They're itty-bitty hockey sticks. Hey. Oh. Check this out. How cute is this? Huh? Seriously.
Seriously, I'd say you got way too much time on your hands.
Oh, come on. You think it's adorable.
Well, yeah, but at least I'm manly enough to deny it.
Okay. You know, I'll admit things have been a little slow since Cordelia and the Gru Slug went on vacation.
A little slow? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am actually jonesing for a throwdown with something mean and nasty.
Cordelia hasn't called once with a vision. Do they even have phones there?
Maybe they're not near a phone. Come on, it's a vacation. They're not gonna waste it all in a dark hotel room. Now together, there's no reason to go outside. You know, hockey's a great sport.
You realize this is the whitest sport known to man?
True, but the games are indoors and they usually play at night.
Got you.
Okay, look, I know it's a little bit too early to be thinking about stuff like this, but I can't wait to watch him, grow up. For him to lose his first tooth. Learn how to ride a bike. I want to help him pick out a tux for the senior prom. I just can't wait to see who he's going to be. I know that's mushy, but he makes me so happy.
Gunn, why don't you do a little recon while it's still light out?
I could just gear up and take care of it.
No. If there's a nest at the pier, we go as a group. Strictly reconnaissance.
Okay. Fred and I'll check it out.
If I could have found that thing myself.
Can you not do things alone?
With my bare hands. It made me afraid of my own little boy. I don't understand any of this. I don't know what to do.
Wesley Wyndham Price heads the staff at Angel Investigations. Doles out assignments, specializes in reference and research.
This woman, nicknamed Fred, appears to be the resident science expert.
It's unclear whether she's a fighter. Finally, Charles Gunn. Big, very strong.
Sub-story for nothing.
Though he seems to be a bit impulsive, we may be able to use that in future.
Good work, Aubrey.
Thanks, boss.
Hank would be good now.
I knew you were meant for this. We need to get moving. Events are happening even quicker than I could have hoped.
Thank God. I'm starting to get bored. You know, my barber has the same problem with his scissors. Hence the bad haircut. Love the whole chained undead look you got going on. Really sets off your fern.
You can stand down, Justine. It's only Sajam.
Only Sajam? See, that's the trouble with you, Holtz. You'd only done what you... Can we have a little privacy here?
No.
Fine. You owe me a dead vampire.
Yes, well, how should I put this? What are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's what you'll do. It's all you can do. Or else you wouldn't have brought me here in the first place.
I'm gonna have to call you back. You don't have an appointment.
That's it? No, wow, how'd he do that? No screaming and terror? You 21st century types are so jaded.
You're Sajan, aren't you? I may be jaded, but I do my homework. And there's a girl downstairs. She's got records on everything that's ever happened.
She's files and records.
Yes, I'm familiar with your firm.
I hate to disappoint you, but Wolfram and Hart's official policy is to let Angel live until he becomes useful. I'm sworn to obey that policy. Is there some other way we can help you?
Because, there wouldn't be cameras around.
I have a plan, but for it to work, I require a very rare and valuable ingredient. Getting it will be difficult, if not impossible. I need the blood of Angel's son.
Got it.
Got it? What do you mean, got it?
So it was you.
Swiped it from his doctor's office. I don't know what good it'll do you, though. Boys in the lab looked it over, said it was utterly run-of-the-mill. Completely normal.
That's because they're looking for the wrong thing.
Even so, as professionals, shouldn't we always be aware of our surroundings?
Hey, ring toss. Want me to be all macho and win you a prize?
Charles.
All right, you can be the macho.
Can you just do your job for once, Gon?
Oh, look at that stuffed little bunny up there. You think you could win it for me?
Okay, it's really bothering me, this whole Gon and Fred relationship, because, he's so distracted by her that he's not doing his job, and it's bothering me. It's okay to, indulge in the good things that you have in your life and all that kind of stuff, but not while you're at work. You're here to do a job. Last episode, you literally got caught, by a fucking tree monster thing because you were too busy macking on your girlfriend. That dude could have died.
This is so wrong.
You're right. I don't want the money.
We're supposed to be working.
No, we're supposed to be doing some bogus, half-assed recon. That's different than working.
Still, it's our job.
Actually, this was my job. Wes never said to bring you along. Probably wanted me out and about so he could chat up my girl.
Wesley wouldn't do that. I'm your girl? Wes knows about us and you knew he knew and you didn't let me know?
Come on, you knew he was interested in you. And now he knows we're seeing each other, so what?
So, he's our boss and I don't think he likes the idea of us dating while we're working together.
He said something to you, didn't he?
1 West. This must be it.
Ooh! I wonder, is this the same, like, burger place, but, like, a different chain? As the one that was in Faith, Hope, and Trick with the vampire dude? And he was like, oh, now I'm hungry. And, like, ate the person? I'm curious.
You're supposed to be a statue. Guess you are. Sort of. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna kill that wizard. Mangasek Loa Alegba. Accept this offering and open the gates of truth.
Okay, I don't remember doing that.
How dare you call on the Loa?
The CGI on it, it's beautiful,
I come
love
in
it.
supplication, O Great One, begging for answers to questions only your power can reveal.
Loa, perhaps what you really seek is death. The pain in your heart begs for it.
Then do it and be done. Nothing else will stop me.
Simple mortal, your pain is just beginning. Betrayal and agony lie in wait, and time is running out. Yet still you ignore the question.
All right, then when? When will this happen?
The first portent will shake the earth. The second will burn the air. The last will turn the sky to blood.
An earthquake? That's the first portent? We live in California.
Earthquake, fire, blood. Be heedful of the signs, human, and trouble the Loa no more.
I need a drink.
Is it rare for earthquakes
Scotch,
in
30
California? I
old
don't know.
Certainly.
Good seeing you.
Okay, but let's skip the small talk and get right down to business. I just time skipped 133 years for this meeting. Would a little conversation kill you?
Right. Because we're on a date. The only reason I met you here was so we could talk freely.
So let's talk freely. Would it impress you if I told you I invented daylight savings time?
Why do you want Angel dead? It's the only thing I couldn't find in the archives.
Then I have you to blame for having such weird fucking time zone problems and for having to change my clock every...
No work and no play. I have my reasons. How about you? Died in the wool company gal? Why risk it all to kill Amy?
We have our history.
It might have been too late for Timothy, but at least those monsters will never get a chance to take someone else's son.
Monsters. I don't recall mentioning there were more than one.
Well, you did say before that there could be a nest.
Well, thanks for the check. We'll mail you the receipt.
Look, I know it's none of my business, but are you okay? I mean, no offense, but you look a little rough around the edges.
I'm not sleeping very well. Hey. Good boy.
No.
That's my little guy. Your first earthquake, huh?
This tiny girl, outsized, outmatched, outnumbered. And she survived. Why? Because she was willing not to. She was prepared to die for the cause, rather than abandon her comrade. We too must be willing to die. But more so. Study this carefully. You'll be fighting these two very soon. Perhaps sooner than I expected. I found you out.
I'm sorry.
It's not important. Of course, I am rather annoyed you allowed yourself to be followed.
Don't blame her. I would have found you eventually.
Maybe we should cut out his tongue.
Touch Wesley and I'll kill you.
Maybe. Or perhaps you could lie on the floor and gag for a while.
It's time to make a decision, Mr. Wyndham Price. My army is strong and will only increase in number. Fight against us, and this war will become a bloodbath.
This isn't war. It's revenge.
What's wrong with revenge? It's all some of us have left.
It's not right.
I can't know what it's been like for any of you.
You might soon enough. When I put my son's body into the ground, I had to open the coffin, just to know that he really was in there. You also may discover that a child's coffin, Mr. Wyndham Price, it weighs nothing.
I don't understand that. What does that mean? Does that mean that he turned him into a vampire? Like, what? I don't know.
Barely touched your food. You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Scares me. You know, if anything like that ever happened to Connor, I don't know what
He would never hurt his son.
love my son.
Yeah, he would never hurt him.
Love can be a terrible thing. I used to think that. I thought love was something that swallowed you whole, ripped you up inside. But, you know, what I feel for Connor, even that fear, Wes, it's not terrible. It's beautiful. Okay, sorry. Earthquake. Fire. Blood. Thought we were gonna be trapped in there. At least I would have had something to snack on.
What? Huh? That line, what the what? No, what? No, he would never hurt his son. No. No. I disagree. I don't care what the hell the show is trying to tell me right now. He wouldn't do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next one.